Dom Top 69's back. Can I ask you something? Of course you can. What's up? So I topped this guy recently and oh my God, he was so loose. I really worry that I'm gonna get to that point with bottoming. Okay, please don't say that. Say what? Loose. There's no such thing. But it went in so easily. I've never had it like that and I don't want to get to that point and tops not enjoy it. So you've bottomed a handful of times so far. What's it like for you when we first get started? I mean, it's a long process and if we don't take our time, it does kind of hurt. Right. Do you know where that is? No idea. The sphincter, or the entrance to the peach, is a muscle, one that you can train. The more you bottom, the more you train that muscle and the easier it becomes for something to go in. It's not that our bottoms become loose, it's that they've trained themselves to be able to take it easier, making pain and injury much less likely. Think of it like trying to be more flexible. The more you practice to be able to stretch and touch your toes, the easier it becomes. But then it feels less tight for the top. Only at the beginning, it will stretch the same amount regardless. But training yourself just means this stretching will be easier and quicker. When a bottom is tight, it just means there's a lot more resistance with the sphincter, which makes injury a lot more likely. But it's the wording and stigma around it that's the problem. The idea that a bottom is loose is incredibly top-centric. Essentially, the tighter someone is, the more uncomfortable it is for them to bottom. The idea that we want to prioritize a bottom who is tight is focusing purely on the enjoyment of the top to the detriment of the person bottoming. Yeah, I've never thought about it like that. Yeah, and it's quite a stigmatizing mindset. Some guys will even slut-shame bottoms for being loose as they see it as a sign that they're very active, when in reality, they're just a pro and can enjoy it more without hurting themselves. You mean a pro like you? Maybe. Does it go back to the same size though? Yeah, the sphincter's actually 4 times tighter than it needs to be and it will always bounce back to that. Okay, thank you for explaining, and sorry for what I said. I know you didn't mean it, baby. We don't get taught this stuff, but now you know. Anyway, I'm all proud. Good boy. And don't worry, we'll take our time, as I know you're still new to this.